Hello, my name is David Clancy. I want to help start a new era of practical politics where politicians return as much power as is practically possible back to you, the people. We now have the technology to consult voters more often. But as every day passes, isn't it obvious that our politicians live in a world of their own, largely because they are not properly personally accountable for their policy failures, not just in running government, but in running the whole public sector. In a minute, I will describe a concrete example of one area in which this new era can be brought in for everyone's benefit. The same principles could then be applied across the whole of government. But first, I want to identify the biggest problem that this country faces today. Over half our children leave school every year either functionally illiterate or innumerate. Politicians can talk all they like about sex education, citizenship, or saving us from economic depression, but if half the country can't read or write properly, just how do we get any message across to them? It is true that this country needs a new economic vision to pull us all out of the current depression that engulfs us. But if we are to have any comparative advantage in the new global economy, it must be that we are a highly skilled, highly educated nation. For the last 13 years, I have worked in state education, trying, with many others, to transform it at the coalface. This experience has given me a great insight into the workings of schools and government. I have come to the conclusion that the Labour Party, the Conservative Party and the Lib Dems are institutionally incapable of delivering the radical reforms that are needed to improve our education system for everyone and thereby get the economy back on track towards a better future. We need a new type of political party which does not have to operate with one hand behind its back because of its historical baggage. A party that can simply look at the facts, assess the probability of success, and implement a practical solution, free from ideology or prejudice. That's why I've called this new party the RedBlue Party, representing continuity with past political traditions, but offering a real sea change in what we can achieve, because the basis of our decision making is pure practicality. So the red in our logo represents our passion for the things that really matter in people's lives: a good education, a good job, a good health service, and a safe environment. Our red stallion mascot symbolises our intention only to back policies which are the red-hot favourites to improve services in these key areas. The blue in our logo shows our practical side. We're interested in what works, not in wasting public money. Our blue stallion mascot tells you that we won't back political long shots, the policies that are not proven to make a real difference to your lives. We will reject policies like enforcing political correctness, enforcing equality in absolutely everything, enforcing diversity, or enforcing total risk aversion in health and safety. We're not against these issues, we just think there are more practical ways of dealing with them. RedBlue then stands for switching public resources away from impractical policies towards policies which are the red-hot favourites to improve everyone's lives. If Labour is all red passion and no blue practicality, then the Conservatives are all blue practicality with no red passion. I believe we need both red and blue, a passionate, practical politics.